None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going.
You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done, for the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
You're alive, so what do you think?
You aren't getting out that easily.
I think you didn't answer the question. Things have progressed faster than we expected. You need to stall them. Buy time any way you can. And step up your operation with Patriot. That's all we can do. Good luck.
Liam.
That project you helped with, it's coming along. You understand, right?
Apologies. Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
Z-114 was helping me with a project. I'm guessing this is related?
The project isn't quite ready, but due to the flooding, it may have to be good enough. Understood? To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114. At once.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
What happened?
A friend who works in the SRB overheard something. She smuggled out a message. The Brotherhood knows of the railroad's lair. We can't learn anything more right now. Even delivering those few words put her in great peril.
If those bastards know where we are...
I know. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now!
Listen, G519 went through a lot, but she was good. Solid. I don't...
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you.
What are you talking about?
Notice anything suspicious?
2 of our spotters haven't checked in. That's unusual. Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnels. Move! Move!
Oh, damn! The booby trap in the escape tunnel is blown.
What's that noise?
We got trouble!
Grenade on the way!
So, we need intel, people. Move it!
The Hud's in the catacombs.
Desdemona.
Glory's holding them
We're
off.
cut off.
Don't know how long she can hold out, though.
Catacombs are now our only way out.
Those guys were tough.
But not unbeatable. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead.
Des will get us through this. She always does. None of them got past me. Damn. That stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
I promise.
Our word's as good as gold.
If anyone... Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Prydwen. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then Charmer will get you one.
Sure, I'll just swing by the local super-duper mart and pick one up. Need milk, too?
This isn't the time. The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. And Tom, you're going with him.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for Glory. Move out.
Hey.
I leave HQ for a second, and that's when the Brotherhood
Even
hits
after
us.
all these years. Only madmen could justify trying to wipe out an entire people just because they were made, not born. Protecting people from themselves. The oldest excuse of any tyrant.
We're out of the blast range now. Here goes nothing. Shit!
Whoa. That's a hell of a... Rest easy. I need a drink.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them, and yourself, safe.
Is the church safe now?
With the Prydwen destroyed, the Brotherhood survivors will leave the Commonwealth. On foot. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
You say it that way, and suddenly I'm nervous.
You're one of a kind, you know that, right? Okay, so here's the plan. Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel Synth, then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
What about rescuing the synths?
That's not your job. We've got people assigned to maintain control of the relay room and teleport synths out non-stop. We need our best people doing the tricky part of the operation. So that means you. We'll be waiting.
Real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act, we have committed. There will be no going back.
Is everything ready here?
Yes. Shall we proceed?
Everything's ready. It's time.
Good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
All systems nominal.
Hi.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful. Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
We will fight for our freedom, and we will win.
Hello? Engaging hostile flight form.
All right. Please give me a few moments. I already have the coordinates. I simply need to update the relay. And your companions will arrive in a moment.
If they're not already onto us, they will be within seconds. A response would be appreciated.
I have a feeling fighting the Brotherhood was just an appetizer.
Hopefully we survive the main course then. First, you have to take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it. We get you down there, you plant it, and we run like hell. When we get to a safe distance, we detonate it remotely. Then the whole Institute goes up like a candle, and the synths stay free, forever. This is the moment where we make history. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor, and send out anyone that's unarmed, Institute personnel included.
You got it, boss.
All right, let's move. Is this really it? I somehow thought the technology here would be more impressive. The years of living in hiding, afraid of every footfall, suspicious of every stranger. And now here we are, threatening the devil himself.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Hardly. The clock's ticking. The longer it takes to reach the reactor, the more synths are in danger. Let's get moving.
Hello? Hello? If you can hear me, I got the floor plan. Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked, and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
We must hold the concourse. Tell the removal team to hurry. Get every one of our people out if they can. If a human isn't actively hostile, direct them to the relay room. The less violence, the better.
I didn't expect to see you again. You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side.
What's happened to you? Are you sick?
Well, don't pretend to care now. You had your chance to help me, and cast me aside instead. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that it's doomed. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Shaun, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Help me, and we can try and minimize the casualties in all this. You want your people to survive, don't you?
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 9003. That will disable some of the synths. Now go. Just leave me.
Hell yeah! Access granted! Now you should be able to reach the reactor. Synths are pouring through up here, but we won't leave without you. Don't worry.
Attention all personnel.
Excuse me.
You've doomed humanity. You know that. There's nothing more to say.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your.
Are you in any pain?
Yes, of course. But that will end soon enough, won't it? All thanks to you.
You!
Just get out. There's nothing more to say.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation
Shaun,
order issued. Authorization.
I'm sorry that it's come to this.
It's too late to be sorry.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you
Hey.
for your cooperation.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Valentine.
Do something for you?
Your thoughts?
You got a real do-gooder streak. That's rarer than it ought to be. We cannot fail.
Let's get to that reactor. Let's get the hell out of here. Tom, can you hear me? We're done down here. Pull us back up.
Desdemona.
We're all done, Tom. Let's get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss, but this kid showed up. He says he's Charmer's son.
Attention all personnel.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
1YR3.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Who told you that I was your father?
What do you mean? Nobody told me. You just are.
Right, of course I'm your father.
Good. For a second, I thought you forgot who I was. Now let's hurry up and get out of here.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
All right, you can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
You worry about the reactor. I'll worry about making sure this thing works when it's time to go.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you set right. Okay, we're ready to get out of here.
Personnel. Evacuation order issued.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. It's all set to take you and Des to the detonation site. Then I'll rig it to send me and the kid here back to HQ right after. Don't worry, we'll look after him. Get him some better clothes, too. Yikes. Let's go before this whole place goes thermonuclear.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Hi there.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey.
It is done.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes. Hey there.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off, thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
Another one of his damn lies.
It's almost comforting to know some things never change. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Charmer?
Even after all we've done, the Commonwealth hates us?
Little minds cling to their petty prejudices, no matter what the evidence says. And in this case, can you blame them? It wasn't great armies or superior technology that rid the world of this menace. It was a few dedicated men and women that believed in an ideal so much it transformed them into something greater. We'll tell our story. But in the end, who's going to believe us?
I think I'll take that vacation first.
Take all the time you need. We'll be waiting. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths, seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ and lead the last of our people to freedom.
All of you.
We've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
We will protect them. Are we safe?
Just because you're out of the Institute doesn't mean you're safe. Or the Railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us. But together, we'll get there.
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
My whole life I've been holding my breath. Now I can breathe.
Hey.
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
Hi.
Is it really over? Did we win? My whole life I've been holding my breath.
Nobody's gonna believe me.
Now
I was actually inside the Institute.
You know that vertibird from Red Glare? Well, Tom and the boys fueled it up and it's ready for you. Just throw this and it'll pick you up. Tom will start stocking signal grenades, too.
There are so many neat things to mess around with out here.
Hey, Shaun.
Dad, I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
Trust me. They deserved it.
Really? They were kind of like my family. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Oh, Shaun. Where would I go?
I don't know. You're busy and lots of people need you. Just make sure you don't forget about me. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
Shaun, do you want to get out of here? Go live somewhere else with me?
Okay.
Good. You're here. With the Institute out of the picture, we're secretly securing key locations to speed up transporting synths out of the Commonwealth. We gotta take this slow and steady, so once they're out, they're safe for the rest of their lives.
At least the hard part's over.
A Raider's bullet can kill someone just as easily as a Courser's laser beam. Well, kill someone else at least. I swear you're indestructible. Ham or Carrington undoubtedly could use your help. No rest for the wicked.
We should get more ammunition
What's
soon.
going on?
Can never have enough of that.
So where
I'm
are we
looking
off to
forward
next?
to the next mission.
Hi.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Have you got all the gear you need?
Absolutely.
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon.
A word. Patriot didn't make it out of the Institute. He died during the evacuation. Are we clear?
What happened to Liam?
I don't know specifically. Neither do you. Read this letter, and then destroy it. We won't talk about this again.
Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to
We're
go.
all here. We knew that taking the fight to the Institute would cost us. We lost many. Great heroes, like High-Rise and Glory. But many others as well. But this last blow is an especially painful one. An unfair one. Patriot. For many years, Patriot was our secret weapon. He helped dozens of synths escape to freedom, at a time when each victory was as precious as it was perilous. And his final sacrifice helped usher in a new, better life for a whole people. We will bury him in a place of honor. That is all.
So, yeah, we did that. Yeah, Institute's gone, Synth saved, and we're both alive. So what's the encore, Charmer?
Have any ideas?
We start our own band, Saviors of the Commonwealth. I always wanted groupies. Some dusty old philosopher thought people were made of metals that defined their character. And you, my friend, are solid gold. Now, let's go kick some ass.
Patriot. He'll never get to...
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. But I feel compelled to try anyway. This Synth, this boy, he deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
What do you need?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
What's going on?
What happens when people die? Can Mom see me?
What's new, kid?
Hey Dad, can you do something for me? Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to try building some new things. I can really use an old telephone. They got all sorts of neat parts in them. I bet I can make something really useful for you.
What are you planning on building?
I don't know. Whatever I can come up with. I bet it'll be neat though. So, will you look for one?
Sure thing, Shaun.
Thanks, Dad.
What's new, kid?
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it right here.
Oh, come on. No, you don't. Be serious. Tell me when you get one. For real.